The traces end here. Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
The traces disappeared by the pond.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a
You
look.
dumbass. Can't get me now. That's hilarious.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you step down from your position and move to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young lady, what shall I call you? My name is Xingyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
I've been playing this for a while. I just now noticed that my name is both Madauto96 and Rover. Yeah, I'm not talking to the residents. There's really no point to it. And I doubt that they talk. It's more likely to be a voiceless dialogue. And I fucking hate those. Because I'm not gonna waste my time
I believe you are
reading
here
all
for
that.
Magistrate Jinshi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
What, she was weakening?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel? The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
Where's the destination? Where's the destination?
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first. Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
If you're wondering why I have a crown on my head, because it was my birthday and I get a free crown.
Sure. Satstring, the stage is yours.
Back off. The photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
I think I should be able to hit it.
I see. Are we going to aim the disk's opening at the photon vault in the middle?
Where's the destination?
Alright, let's try moving and see if that can change the position. Yep, it does. Okay.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
My field of expertise.
Alright, so range attacks. I'm just gonna use my good old buddy. Oh shit.
No
Wrong
rush.
one. Change you.
Dragging me out of my lab for this. You better have a good reason.
The blockade has been...
Alright, let's go ahead and put the team back. Need a supporter for healing.
Yotan and I will ensure your safety.
Let's go in.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. They create these simulated holograms to protect us.
Leave it to me. Commence healing. My field of expertise.
Swift and resolute. Bad timing. One with the sound. No mercy.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Think you got permission? That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
Two more to go.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest. Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them. Yes. We still need the other two flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi. She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
So you're not understanding what happens if you are using too much power or absorbing too much power. It destroys your body from inside out.
Not bad.
Unlike
Found
our
any
main character,
keepers?
who has pretty much unlimited
Decades have
absorbing.
passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Zapstring, our turn. Good. There's no time to waste.
Okay, so a little bit closer.
What are you looking at? Sure. Not bad. Zapstring, our turn. Not fear for that expertise. No mercy. I'll pay it back tenfold. All yours. You're welcome. My field of expertise. Zapstring. It's our curtain call. Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow.
Down with the curtain!
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already... With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
Good. There's no time to waste. Where's the destination? Good. There's no time to waste.
Another chronocycle. The second flare. Stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this chronosorter.
Sure. the destination? Why are you looking?
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point.
Good. There's no time to waste.
One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps?
Something above the carrier lift seems stuck. We've reached the carrier lift.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Is that so? Jinshi.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt her.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have her here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need her help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot. Thank you, Rover. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinshi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
But it can also kill you.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi?
There's a 50-50 chance we might die.
Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learned from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
She has a point.
I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
So you're gonna leave me
Jenny.
to fighting him?
Jinshi, I don't
Dicks.
intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here.
Yep.
You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. She's also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
Yay, I had to fight a fucking dragon. How fun!
Thank you, my teacher. Jingshi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face. Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case.
Alright. Let's press forward and unlock the last door.
Look, our last target, on those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
You're not getting away.
It worked. The court of Cervantes said many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Get bitch.
It's a trap! Watch out! Take 4. Embrace the change.
Feathers incinerate. Silly mistake.
Swift and resolute. One is the sound. No hesitation.
Take 4.
My blade yearns. I am fine.
Sever. Mind's eye.
I would love to have her. Holy shit.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Where's the destination?
Cipher key.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jin. Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay. Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
Are you gonna help fight, or are you just gonna leave it to me?
How rude.
You.
This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Oh. So she's staying behind. Okay.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Changli has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
Hey, Corinne, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well.
Good. There's no time to waste.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Xinyi!
Oh no, it's just a trial person. I just use her because she has very good power.
The Mianlun chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you. Changli was right. They used the port of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber. They used the chronosorters. Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death
She
squad
may
to
be
invade Mount Firmament.
iffy, but she's still good
They
at
had a
attacking.
twofold plan.
Just until I get a tier 5.
First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlun chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the Sentinel would clash with the energy of the Chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself. What if the Fraxidus modified those Chronosorters, a whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow? But not even that. After the first hit,
Okay.
they set up modified... Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut.
That's perfect for me. I will have to turn down the music volume though. Let's put that at 50. Yeah, the main person I'm trying to get is either Lian or Shorekeeper. One of those two people I'm trying to get.
Jinshi, so far, everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right.
Yeah, so far I've
My
only been
weakening
getting
resonance ability
tier
and my
4s,
connection to
so
the Sentinel leave
hopefully
me no
soon
choice
get tier 5.
but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie, I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself.
Yeah, that's the main reason I'm going for her. She may be a healer, but she's not really that good. And I usually use this person as
The
a
Neon Moon chamber should be deep
damage
in the
type
cave.
person compared to the Traveler,
go.
our main character. And Genshin is Traveler, but I guess you can call it Traveler as well.
Where's the destination? Where's the destination?
Okay, I can guarantee you this is going to be a big boss.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the Flare Crest's spines. Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way,
Yeah.
we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do.
Where's the destination?
Yeah, I'm going mainly for her as well. If I can't get Shorekeeper, she'll be the first.
I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside. But it's not responding.
It's locked within time. Yeah, well. Yeah, that's the downside of it. Good thing is, I get paid soon, so I could spend a couple, $10, $20, get as many as I can within that time frame. Great. Now I have to unlock 3 chambers.
The flare crest. The Sentinel is telling us we need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
But I'm not seeing any flare stones. Or any kind of entrance to another chamber.
It's going to liquefy the water, isn't it? Yep. Oh, it's a reverse in time. So that's forward time. This is reverse time. And I'm guessing we'll have to fight that bitch in a fucking
The
barrier.
water level has dropped. It's the flare stone. On that rock.
Let's go retrieve it.
That's a
The
big
flare
boy.
stone is right here. But we have to open this photon barrier first.
This barrier will break down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon vaults is in there.
Alright, so there's more on the right side.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Let's destroy this one first. So it looks like there's one more, and that's this one over here. I can destroy it by destroying this one over here.
Zapstring, on.
We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's head. Same as last time.
I'm
Let's
just
locate the photon
pulling
vault.
whichever one looks stronger.
Good. There's no time to waste. My field of expertise. Think you got permission?
Oh, big boy.
Time to wrap it up. Swift and resolute. Leave it to me. Commence healing. Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. One is the sound.
Should take care of that. Alright, so that's gonna unlock it as soon as I unlock this barrier. Let's go ahead and grab that. I need that. Yeah, I need to destroy that wall.
Where's the destination?
Question is, how do I grab it?
Where's the destination?
I think I just need to look at it correctly. Yeah, I can't reach that.
Zapstring, our turn.
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Yeah, what you gonna do over here,
Fissured
bitch?
ledge. If only there was a tacitite climbing it. Let's look around.
Oh yeah, I need to kill that one guy. Give me all this shit. And you too.
Good. There's no time to waste.
That's one down on this side. Question is...
Where's the destination?
Alright, there has to be explosions somewhere. There's one right there as well. But I don't think I can grab it.
Where's the destination?
Let's just read this, get this out of the way.
Once, tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege. A mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest, with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty Sentinel. With a burst of energy, our Sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The Sentinel returned with a dead infant in its embrace. As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the Sentinel brought the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known as the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the Magistrate of Jinzhou.
So that's her. She was the dead infant that was resurrected.
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend. To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the Sentinel predicted our fight, why would it even bother saving me in the first place? Now I understand why. Because I am the Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost. If Jinzhou ever faces a similar time crisis, I might be the only one who can set things right.
Yeah, that's the downside of it. Because I used her in trials, and she doesn't seem that strong.
In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future.
General was more stronger than she is.
He had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain.
He's also chosen by another Sentinel as well.
Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. but my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle. Give up my duty. I never thought about it.
Yeah, and that's if you're lucky enough to get those tier 5s.
To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Cheng Li, Xing Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time. Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind. I'm okay.
Well, it all depends who I can get as a tier 5. Any of the banner that will give me a tier 5, I'll get taken and use it.
I must find
Even
the
if it's the
Sentinel
character's
as soon
shit,
as possible.
at least I got a tier 5.
We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself. If there is truly, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou. One life may be lost, but many will be saved. If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets.
I'm gonna have to skip this to show you. I forget exactly where it is. I think it's in the events. Let's see. Where is he? So in the background, that looks like Sephiroth. That's the guy I want. Wait, is there a gallery? Oh, there is.
Got a long...
Your call. I'm ready.
Where my blade?
The power to split.
Plan. Let me be.
The battlefield is dynamic.
Either
Do
Mr.
not let
Gerald
your guard down.
I'll do my best.
I see my
or
way
Sephiroth.
clear.
It's one of those two. Those two are the main people I want to get. Either
the battlefield is
Gerald
dynamic.
No rush.
I see
or
my
Sephiroth.
way clear.
And if I really want to, out of females,
Why hesitate?
Got a long...
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
I mean, the Gerald is very strong, especially with his super attack. It'll just damage over time, and it does so much to help you out. I mean, I killed the previous boss. I think it's the shit. It's during the Sea of Flames.
Where my blade
Is that one bitch that try to trap you inside of your mind, pretty much. I forget who she is. Not the big bird. Enemies. Let's see if I can find her. This guy's an asshole. Not him. Not him. Where the fuck is she? It's the one right before you fight the big Galorum. Yeah, the lady boss. For some reason, she's not in the enemies. Now, if she was playable, that'd be kind of fun. Alright. I need one of those explosives. But how do I use it without destroying or losing distance? If I go too far, I lose it.
Where's the destination?
And which one's that? Zani. I don't think I've met Zani or seen Zani yet. Alright, so jump attack doesn't work.
Where's the destination?
Oh, one with the horns.
Where's the destination?
Okay, this is gonna be a bitch and a half. Where the fuck am I going? Alright, so I know this one gets rid of the barrier. But is there another stone I can use? Oh my god. That's probably what I have to do. I have to bring back the water so I can reach it.
Done.
So that's one down.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
Oh my god. Was I focusing on the wrong ones this entire fucking time? I was, wasn't I? So you're not supposed to unlock him. I mean, you can. Especially
Where's the
now.
Destination?
If I put it just halfway. Well, at least it's better than Genshin, where you can't skip anything. You literally physically have to go through every dialogue and not have any way of skipping it. Even if it's non-voiceable, you still physically have to watch the entire thing. That's the main reason why I hate Genshin Impact so much. Because I like to be able to skip stuff.
Where's the destination?
And I have to worry about if they're not voiced, then I don't want to listen to them.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Did I just activate this one? No, I did not. Okay. Now I have access to the explosive dime. Shit, run button.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Now I can grab the last one, which is right there.
One last flare stone to go.
Alright, so I need to bring the explosive rock here. Question is, am I able to grab it, or is there a limited range? Because I know it does have range. Alright, so.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Alright, time to fight the big boy. Alright. Approach, activate the flare stone, put out the flare crest. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Good. There's no time to waste.
The rock should be destroyed. Now I can go through here and destroy this. That's one down. You know what? Do I really want to do that? Nah. One big fight's hard enough.
Where's the destination?
Dealing with that. Grab it.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
Alright, big boy.
Zap strength, our turn.
Leave it to me.
Zap strength, it's our curtain call.
I fucked that up.
I'll
I dramatically fucked that up.
Zap strength, the stage is yours.
I hate the fact that dodging has to do with your stamina.
You won't cast me.
Bitch.
Leave it to me. Verity shines.
Die. Gimme, 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 gimme.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes. I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
At least I get to see it with not cartoon scene. Yeah. Oh Jesus, you're bigger than I thought. Shenron.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time.
Wait, talks?
And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
Yeah.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment. Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinshi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. all I seek is the truth.
Definitely.
Mount Firmament
It
is
seems
in
like
grave danger.
should be like a demonic male
Regarding
voice.
the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish.
Wait, she's not gonna die,
One
right?
such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myanlong chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxitus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myanlong chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on.
Wouldn't it make more sense to, I don't know, embed yourself inside of her so your life is embedded with her? So Jinzhou is able to live on? Kind of like a fusion?
Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
Speak!
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing. And one must put an end to it.
Wait, how is it her fault when you gave her your powers and resurrect her when she died? It sounds like a you problem, not her problem.
In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life.
So she has to die.
In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Huanglong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinshi, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold, after one's passing.
She's gonna have to die.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk.
That's a risk that she has to take.
You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, You are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
Okay, why does it sound like she's cunning? Just because she freezes time, what makes you sure she's going to keep you safe?
You're only here to witness before the right time arrives.
But why can't I help her?
But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
I'll be right back. I had to plug my controller in. Wow, I had to grab the charger first before I plug it in. You're gonna die, aren't you?
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns.
Told you she's cunning.
I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation, and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator.
Over.
I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Alright.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Ah, shit.
Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness while...
So you're gonna force us to fight you, or is you gonna actually fight her alone? Because either way, I'm gonna kill you.
Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes. Virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like... here. Darkness clings. But lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinshi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
Hey, what about hers? You're supposed to be fighting her.
I open it. Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct.
Bitch.
Now, please let us know your choice.
I choose your death.
Rover. I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
swear to God, if you have me fight it, I'm gonna be pissed. This better be a cutscene. And you're gonna have me fight it.
I shall lead the way.
You bitch.
Negligence on my... Shine forevermore. So be it.
Come on, bitch, and dodge.
Be swift. Insolence.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What the fuck is going on? So you first time to kill me. You stupid bitch. You are a bitch, you know that?
I shall lead the way. Let it end. Why not? Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Evil be cleansed.
Oh, you bitch. No! Slut. I'm skipping this.
Evil be cleansed. Sacred light. Thunder guide us.
By the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinchi. However, you were still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. You once said it's not easy to become a candle of light. But I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Supernova.
Lady Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi.
So she might die.
This one has heard your decision. What do you think of this?
They deserve a bright light future.
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinshi, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinzhou's future to you and its people.
I wanted to kill it, damn it. It felt good to be overpowered.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinzhou for recuperation. Please do not worry.
You could have done that at the fucking beginning.
With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about the past.
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinzhou's civilization. Everything about Jinzhou has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter, and my former master. In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinzhou City. You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
I want to know who I am.
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you.
So I never told you my name?
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have. In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand. You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations.
So I'm immortal.
One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi, as that is how one is designed to function. Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries. Since Jinshi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat. Jinshi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed. This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinshi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles, and not aid in improving her abilities. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold, but the Fractsidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to answer any... The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart.
So let me get this right. So as long as they remain at the mountain, they're basically immortal and ageless. But if they leave, the immortality and agelessness will disappear, and they will age normally outside of Mafferment. Okay.
Fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer, You are my arbiter. One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lady Arbiter. With Mount Firmament no longer posing a threat, surely Hongzhen will undergo significant
I want to ski down the mountain. Let's go! We're gonna ski!
Good. There's no time to waste.
That was quick.
Where's the destination? Where's the destination? Where's the destination?
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above.
No rush.
Let me be there for.
Let's reach farther.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Ah, shit.
Zapstring, our turn.
My field of expertise.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Well,
There, guys, what I
look
did
who
here.
I bumped into.